going to do it. I am going to do it. You might be asking, what the hell am I gonna do? Well, it's simple. I'm gonna write a book. Now, this video is just about my backstory about writing, and honestly, I hope you find it intriguing and relate to it, because I haven't really found videos like this where it shows the challenges. I'm sure there are videos, I just really haven't connected to any of them. So I've been trying to write a book for 5 years now, which is a pretty long time. Now, I'm a little bit of a math geek, so I see this in freaking days and months. Months is freaking scary just to think that it's 60 freaking months. But I have grown over that, and I have noticed that I need to change something. Because last year I started writing 6 chapters. That is all I did. And although those 6 chapters might help me now with what I've discovered, I'm still ashamed to say I only did 6 chapters. But I'm going to give an excuse like everyone, because I don't want to sound lazy, which I was, but we're not going to say that. I honestly didn't know where to start. I have noticed that, yes, you search up the questions, how many chapters should be in a book, how many words should be in each chapter, and honestly, that's been a difficult question, because I haven't found anyone that gives you a set amount of words, and there never will be a set amount of words, which makes it so difficult. But I have found a solution around that, but this video is not about that. I have also noticed that while I have been writing, I think of ideas, and my one problem I had was not writing those ideas down, because those ideas can help me in the future. I have remembered some, luckily, but some I have not. And I think throughout this process, it's good to keep those ideas. Maybe you'll throw them out and say, what the frick was I thinking? But you also might go, I'm so freaking upset at myself right now because I didn't write it down. So, what now? Well, now you have to think of a new idea, which, I feel sorry for you. But it's a learning experience, and I wanted to make this channel to help people guide along the way. Hopefully, I want to do a business about, well, obviously having my writing career skyrocket, but also I have an idea that I want to pursue, but I don't know if I have a market for it yet, so I'll get back to that. But my main concern is, I know a lot of writers like me, young, old, it doesn't really matter. We're all struggling. We're all trying to figure out, what am I gonna do? And I think a really helpful thing that I am gonna say is use a program. It doesn't have to be like a fancy one like Notion, or I think it was Scribbler. It can just be Word. If you want to do Word, it can just be a piece of paper. Just start. And yes, you might not know where to start, and I will help with that. I'm not the 100% know-all writer, but I am hopefully gonna help you guys along the way. You can see my struggles. You can see, oh my gosh, why did she do that? And think to yourself, that's not something I'm gonna do, or that's actually really smart. But whatever, I just wanted to help people who have the same problems as me. And hopefully we get a book out of this. I'm not gonna, not as my first time at least, say, I need to write a book in a year. Because it is my first time. I do not know when I'm going to finish this book. I don't know if it's going to be in the next 5 years. But as long as I do something, and me not doing anything is worse than not even trying. Because there's fears, yes, there's things I don't know, but if I don't make an effort to learn, how am I ever gonna achieve my goal? So, hopefully, I will write a book, you will write a book, or maybe you won't, and that's also okay. But hopefully, because that is your goal at the moment. So, please stay tuned to my next episode, which I will be exploring, not planning it. I will go into topics that I've learned. And I hope that you're gonna find it helpful. I'm not doing it in this video because this is just an introduction. But I do hope that you find whatever you're looking for. If it's with me or with another channel, I hope that you are finding what you need to write a successful book. Because you deserve to be happy. And you deserve to accomplish the things you want. And I'm not necessarily gonna be that person, but just tag along for the journey if you're interested.